I'm trying my best to remember my coach. I cannot remember his name, but last time, I'm also, for those of you who don't know me, right, I've been in education for over 13 years, and I've done a lot of trainings throughout the campuses. And I'm only saying that because last time I did a training here about a year ago, the coach was still here. The same coach that I had back when I was in 4th or 5th grade and playing football. The one thing I did learn from that coach was no pain, no gain. If there was no pain, there was never a time that you were going to gain any kind of muscle. So if it didn't hurt, that means you were definitely not practicing or doing the best that you can. Okay, so that's what I learned from him. And of course, a lot of other tacticals that, that's the one thing I remember. I could have learned a lot more, but that's what I remember. But either way, just to kind of rewrite what I said, and that school did not exist when I was here. And the number one thing that I do remember, and if it's not approved by my wife, I'm taking it off, man. But there was 2 girls that could not believe that these were the colors of my eyes. I don't know if you can see my eyes. No. They're green, they're hazel, they're yellow, they turn colors, they go crazy, right? But these 2 girls were in love with my eyes. I didn't want to have anything to do with girls. I just wanted to enjoy my PE time. And every time that I would come out to PE, I had to run as fast as I could because they would follow me, tackle me down just to give me a kiss on the cheek. And then after that, they would follow me again, and so I had to run and run and run. So guess what? By the time I was in middle school, I was good at track. I was good at speed. I was good at running, period, right? But anyways, this is the most that I remember about this part of the PE. Those 2 girls were Marlene and Maria, so shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna go to the next part. Okay guys, we're back. We're just going continued on El Jardin Elementary, and we're coming down. This still existed back then. I feel a lot taller. I used to be super big at that point. But I had a classroom way at the end, and guess we'll walk over, but I had a classroom way at the end, and the number one thing that I remember about the classroom is that it was raining super hard, thunder, lightning, and the teacher said, and this is where I learned it from, I wish I remember the year, but I was probably like in 3rd grade, but she said that anytime that the lightning strikes, we're gonna start counting 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, and whenever you hear the sound, that's how many miles away the storm is, or where the lightning hit actually. So for those of you who are scientists, verify that for me. But because the sound travels at a different speed, really when the lightning strikes, you don't hear the sound until a couple of miles later, right? So that's how far you knew it was by going 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. So anyways, that's what I remember about this area when I was walking down these classrooms. And it was a classroom way at the end. It was in existence. The only thing that is new is actually this part right here. This didn't exist back then. But from here, again, here's a little sidewalk that we would take and then go into the snack bar. But from here, we would run over and go to the snack bar I was talking about a while ago. I really remember the doors. Maybe I'm misreading this, but I remember looking outside during the rain, so we were probably looking outside the windows or something. But either way, this is a part where I really remembered about the thunderstorm and the lightning and how to read it, so that was exciting part. Anyways, exciting for me, right?